My daughter's mother dumped her on me because she wanted nothing to do with her and went MIA. Now she's back and she is asking for child support. When I was 24, I met Ellie at a party. She was the same age as me, and we hooked up for a while. We both knew it was casual. She told me she was on the pill, and I was using condoms. After some time, Ellie told me she had feelings for me and wanted us to be exclusive. I told her that while I wasn't sleeping with anyone else, I didn't want to be serious with her. To be fair, we had nothing in common. I was a total dork, and she was the hot sorority girl, literally the opposite of me. I explained that I was only at that party because of a friend. Otherwise, I didn't enjoy partying or drinking. I liked video games, reading books, and computer programming. She said she understood and asked if we could continue being friends with benefits, to which I agreed. Not long after, Ellie told me she was pregnant. I was genuinely shocked. I told her I didn't want a baby. She was pushing for us to get married because of her family, whom I'd never met. I told her no. I promised to support her and the baby financially but made it clear that I didn't want any involvement. I was an a-hole. She got very upset and tried harder, but I was serious. I didn't want a baby. I cut all communication with her. The baby was born, and I was the jerk who didn't show up for the birth or any appointments. When the baby was 2, Ellie showed up at my door, handed me the child, and said she couldn't do it anymore. She admitted she had messed with the condoms. I'm not sure how because I thought I would have noticed, hoping that the baby would bring us closer, but now she regretted everything. I got furious, and we fought, but she didn't care. She just left. Long story short, my girlfriend at the time left me, saying she hadn't signed up for this. I considered adoption many times because I resented the baby. I even did a DNA test, hoping it would come back negative so I could get rid of her without feeling guilty. Luckily, my boss at the time had a heart-to-heart talk with me and pushed me to see a therapist. I decided to get my act together and take responsibility. Today, that baby is 9. And she's an incredible kid. We have our own routine, and she truly is amazing. My issue: Ellie emailed me after all these years, saying she's changed her mind. She wants to see our daughter and be a part of her life. She claims she's changed and wants a second chance. She wants to play family with us. I told her she didn't deserve our daughter and to stay away. Now, she's going through everyone she can to try to convince me to change my mind. She's even threatening to show up and tell our daughter that I didn't let her be in her life, which is a complete lie. She abandoned her. Legally I have full custody but morally I feel guilty. Everyone tells me that my daughter needs a female influence and a mother. Where do you begin? Should I just risk it and give her a chance knowing she might abandon her again? Update: I thought I'd give an update. I decided to talk to my daughter and ask what she thought about meeting Ellie. She said she'd like to meet her, so we arranged to meet at a restaurant. Ellie was cordial and asked my daughter about her favorite things to do, school, and her friends. My daughter even asked Ellie if she had any other kids, and Ellie replied, "Yes, sweetie, you have 2 half-brothers." After our meeting, Ellie texted me to say thanks and asked if she could start seeing my daughter on a set schedule. I told her I wanted to take things slowly. Then she said, before we set anything up, maybe we should discuss child support for the time she'll be with me. I thought she was joking. I replied, I have full custody. I'm not paying you to visit your own child. She got angry, saying, you're still the same selfish jerk as before. I have 2 other kids and I'm raising them alone. Now I finally connect with my daughter, and you're being a deadbeat. At first, I thought it was a prank, but it turns out she has serious money problems. It seems she was hoping to get shared custody so I'd start paying her, essentially to babysit her own daughter. I told her if that was her plan, she wouldn't get a dime from me. She kept insulting me and eventually blocked me. Since then, my daughter has asked several times what happened to Ellie. I just told her that Ellie must be busy and that if she contacts me, I'll let her know.